Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Abdul Karim. I'm student of Pulau University with majority management. In this video, I want to explain about linear programming that I have already 3 questions about linear programming that I will discuss to you. Okay, let's go to the first question. The first question is manufacturer produces 2 models of racing bike B and C of each of which must be processed through 2 machine shops. Machine shop 1 is available for 120 hours per month and machine shop 2 for 180 hours per month. The manufacturer of each bike of type B takes 6 hours in shop 1 and 3 hours in shop 2. The corresponding times for C are 4 and 10 hours respectively. If the profit is $180 and $220 per bike of type B and C respectively, how should the manufacturer arrange production to maximize total profit? Okay, the solution are here. First, we put racing bike B as X and racing bike C as Y. And then X is bigger than or equal to 0 and Y is bigger than or equal to 0. And we know that in the question, machine shop 1 is used for 6 hours to bike B and 4 hours to bike C in 120 hours per month. So we can get the first equation is 6x plus 4y less than or equal to 120. And then in the question, we know that machine shop 2 is used for 3 hours to bike B and 10 hours to bike C in 180 hours per month. So we can get the second equation is 3x plus 10y less than or equal to 180. And then for the profit, we get $180 for racing bike or B and $220 for a bike C or Y. And then the next step is we should find out the points of each equation. From the first equation, 6x plus 4y equals to 120. If y is 0, so we can get 6x equals to 120. And then x is 120 divided by 6 and x is 20. So the points of x is 20. And then to find out the y point, we put x as 0 and then we get 4y equals to 120 and y is 120 divided by 4 and y is equal to 30. So we can get the points of first equation is 20 for x and 30 for y. And then the second equation, 3x plus 10y equals to 180. To find out the x point, we put y as 0, so we can get 3x equals to 180. X is 180 divided by 3 and x is 60. And then to find out the y points, we put x as 0, so we can get 10y equals to 180 and y is equal to 180 divided by 10 and y is 18. So we can get the points of the second equation is 60 for x and 60 for x and 18 for y. And then we look for the intersection point that which with the step we should eliminate the both of equation. The step is like here, 6x plus 4y equals to 120, and then we eliminate by the second equation, 3x plus 10y equals to 180. And then we to make the constanta of x is same, we should multiply the first equation with 1 and multiply the second equation with 2. So we can get the new equation that are 6x plus 4y equals to 120 and eliminated by 6x plus 20y equals to 360. So we can get minus 16y equals to minus 240. And then we can get y is negative minus 20 minus 240 divided by minus 16. So we can get y equals to 15. And then we substitute y in the second equation to find out the x point. That's here the step. 3x plus 10y equals to 180. 3x plus 10 multiplied by y, 15, equals to 180. And then we can get 3x plus 150 equals to 180. And then we can get 3x equals to 180 less by 150. So we can get 3x equals to 30 and x is 10. So we can get the intersection point is 10 for x and 15 for y. In the next step, we put all the points in the graphic like this. From the first equation, the points is 20 for x and 30 for y. So we pull it up and then we can get the line like this. And then the second point, the second equation, the points are 60 and then 18. So we can get the line is like this. And then we know we should put it we should set it up the line above uh, away 2 points of 0 because the sign of each equation is less than or equal to, so we can set it up away from the points of 0 so we can get this visible region. And in visible region there are 3 points that surrounding the visible region that are points A is 20 and 0, and then the point B or intersection point is 10 and 15, and the point C is 0 and 18. So we put 3 points to calculate the profits. For the first point is A 20 and 0, and then we can calculate in the profit 180x plus 220y, and then we can get the profit is $3,600. And then for the points B 10 and 15, we'll calculate in profits, and then we can get $5,100. And then for the point C 0 and 18, we calculate in profits, and then we can get the profit as $3,960. So from the first from all the calculate that we have done, what should the manufacturer arrange production to maximize total profit is by produce racing bike type B is 10 and produce racing bike C is 15 per month. So the manufacturer will get the profits $5,100, which that is the maximum profit. Okay, let's go to the second equation. To the second questions is an Italian restaurant offers a choice of pasta or pizza meals. It costs $3 to make pasta dish, which it sells for $13. The corresponding for figures for pizza are $2 and $10 respectively. The maximum number of meals that can be cooked in a week is 1,200, and the restaurant has a weekly cost budget of $3,000. And then how many pasta and pizza dishes should be cooked each week to maximize profit? And the solution are here. First, we put pasta xy and pizza as pasta as x and pizza as y, and then x is bigger than or equal to 0 and y is bigger than or equal to 0. And then from the equation, we know that pasta and pizza are cooked maximum 1,200 in a week, so we can get the first equation is x plus y less than or equals to 1,200. And then we know that cost of pasta is $3 and pizza is $2, with the max cost budget in a week is $3,000. So we can get the second equation is 3x plus 2y less than or equal to 3,000. And then for the profit, for pasta, the cost of production and is $3, and it sells with $13. So we can get the profit of pasta is $10 or 10x, and then the profit of pizza is $8 because pizza is produced by $2 and it sells with $10. So we can get profit 10x plus 8y. And the next step is we should find out all the points of each equation. From the first equation, that x plus y equals to 1,200, and then we put y as 0, so we can get the x point is 1,200, and then we put x as 0, so we can get the y point is 102. So we can get the points of the first equation is 100 and 100. 1,000, I'm sorry. For the next step is we should find out all the points of each equation. Let's go to the first equation, that x plus y equals to 1,200. To find the x point, we put y as 0, so we can get x as 1,200, and then we put x as 0, so we can get y as 1,200. So we can get the first points of first equation is 1,200 and 1,200. So and then next to the second equation is 3x plus 2y equals to 3,000. And then to find the x point, we put y as 0, so we can get 3x equals to 3,000. And then x is 3,000 divided by 3, and x is 1,000. And then we put x as 0, so we can get 2y equals to 3,000. And then y is 3,000 divided by 2, and y equals to 1,500. So we can get the points of the second equation is 1,000 and 1,500. And then we calculate the intersection point by eliminate the both of equation, that 3 x plus y equals to 1,200 eliminated by 3x plus 2y equals to 3,000. And then to make the constata of x is same, we multiply the first equation with 3, and we multiply the second equation with 1, so we can get 3x plus 3y equals to 3,600 eliminated by 3x plus 2y equals to 3,000, and then we can get y equals to 600. And then to get the x point, we substitute the y is 600 in the first equation, that x plus y equals to 1,200, and then x plus 600 equals to 1,200, and then x is 1,200 less by 600, and then x is 600. So we can get the intersection point is 600 and 600. And then we put it up all the points in the graph, and for the first equation, the points is 1,200 for x, and 1,200 for y. So we can get the line is like this. And then the second equation, the points are 1,000 for x and 1,500 for y. So we can get the line is like this. And then we set it up away from the 0 point, because because the sign of each equation is less than or equal to, so we have to set it up away, from the 0 point, so we can get the graph like this. And then we get the visible region in here, and then in visible region there are 3 points that surrounding visible region that are the A points are 1000 and 0, and then the B points of, or the intersection points are 600 and 600, and the C points are 0 and 1200. And then we put the uh that and then we put the 3 points to calculate the profits. From the first point, the F points 1000 and 0, we'll calculate in profits 10x plus xy, and then we can get the profits are $10,000. And then for the B points 600 and 600, we calculate in profits, and then we can get $10,800. And for the C points 0 and 1200, we calculate in profits, and then we can get the profits are 9,600. So how many pasta and pizza dishes should be cooked each week to maximize profit is pasta should be cooked 600 each week, and pizza should be cooked 600 to each week. So the Italian restaurant will get the profit $10,800, which that is the maximum profit. Next to the third question, or the last question is: a small manufacturer produces two kinds of goods, A and B, for which demand exceeds capacity. The production costs for each item of A and B are $6 and $3 respectively, and the corresponding selling prices are $7 and $4. In addition, transport costs are 20 cents and 30 cents for each good of type A and B respectively. The conditions of a bank loan limit the manufacturer to maximum weekly production cost of $2,700 and maximum weekly transport cost of $120. And then how should the manufacturer arrange production to maximize profit? And the solution are here. First, we put goods A as X and goods B as Y, and then X is bigger than or equal to 0 and Y bigger than or equal to 0. And from the equation, we know that the production cost for A is $6 and B is $3, and max weekly production is $2,700. So we can get the first equation that are 6x plus 3y less than or equal to 2,700. And then the transport cost of goods A is 20 cents or $0.2, and 30 cents or $0.3 for B, and maximum weekly transport cost of $120. So we can get the second equation is 0.2x plus 0.3y less than or equal to 120. And for the profit, we get x plus y less by 0.2x plus 0.3y. And then for the next step, we should find out all the points of each equation, and then we calculate from the first equation that are 6x plus 3y equals to 2,700. And then to find the x point, we put y as 0, and then we can get 6x equal to 2,700, and then x equals to 2,700 700 divided by 6, and x is 450. And then you put x as 0, so we can get 3x equals to 2700, and then y equals to 2700 divided by 3, and y equals to 900. So we can get the points of the first equation are for 450 and 900. Next to the second equation, 0.2x plus 0.3y equals 120. And then to get the x point, we put y as 0, so we can get 0.2x equals to 120, and then x equals to 120 divided by 0.2, and then x equal to 600. And then we put x as 0, so we can get 0.3y equals to 120, and then y equals to 120 divided by 0.3, and then we can get y equals to 400. So we can get the points of the second equation are 600 and 400. And then for the intersection point, we eliminated the both of the equation. 6x plus 3y equals to 2700, eliminated by 0.2x plus 0.3y equals to 120. And then to make the constanta of y is same, we multiply the first equation with 1, and we multiply the second equation with 10. So we can get 6x plus 3y equals to 2700, eliminated by 2x plus 3y equals to 1200. So we can get 4x equals to 1500, and then x is 1500 divided by 4, and x is 375. And then we substitute the x in the first equation to find the y points. 6x plus 3y equals to 2700. 6 multiplied by 375 plus 3y equals to 2700, and then 2250 plus 3y equals to 2700, and then 3y equals to 450, and then y equals to 150. After all, we put all the points in the graph like this. For the first equation, the points are 450 for x, and 900 for y. And then the second equation, the points are 600 for x and 400 for y. And then we can get the line is like this, and then we set it up away from the 0 points because the sign of each equation is less than or equals to, and so we can get the visible region here. And the visible region is surrounding by 3 points that are point A is 450 and 0, and the points B are 375 and 150, or the points B is the intersection point, and the point C are 0 and 400. And then the 3 points that surrounding the visible region, we put in profits to calculate the maximum profit. From the A points, 450 and 0, we calculate in profit x plus y less by 0.2x plus 0.3y, and then we can get the profit. The profit is $360, and for B points, 375 and 150, and then we calculate in the profit, and then we can get the profit are $405 $5. And for the C points, 0 and 400, we calculate in profit, and then we can get the profit is $280. So from all of the step, how should the manufacturer arrange production to maximize profit is goods type A should be produced as many as 375 pieces, and for goods type B should be produced as many as 150 pieces. So the manufacturer will get the profit as much as $405, which that is the maximum profit. Okay, that's all my explanation about three equation. If you like this video, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, then don't forget to share this video, and then don't forget to always update my YouTube video. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you in the next video.